So the feud that we didn't realize was a feud, or maybe just hadn't thought of it in a while, got ignited a little bit yesterday on social media. D. Orlando Ledbetter, who's covered the Falcons.
Say who?
D. Orlando Ledbetter. He's covered the Falcons for a long time. He sent a tweet out yesterday that said the following, quote, Falcons Kevin Stefanski had a dumpster fire at quarterback in Cleveland. Baker Mayfield and Deshaun Watson failed, which started a chain reaction to 11 other starters. Quarterback Shedeur Sanders closed out last season with 7 starts. Baker Mayfield saw that and responded, quote, failed is quite the reach, pal. Still waiting on a text call from him, meaning Stefanski, after I got shipped off like a piece of garbage. Can't wait to see you twice a year, coach. So apparently, Baker Mayfield versus Kevin Stefanski is alive and well and will be featured twice next year, as Baker Mayfield still has not forgotten the way he was treated on his way out the door in Cleveland. Kind of gets lost in the memory of how that.
Just
whole thing
you
went
go
down.
talk about it because you love this stuff. We're like, okay. I mean, we're like 9 months away from this actually becoming a thing. I'm sure we'll get an early divisional game so they can play up this narrative, but I don't know, man. I mean, he's what Baker got traded to Carolina after that?
Yeah.
And then ended up moving on to the LA Rams, and then it was to the Tampa Bay Bucks.
Well, I think I look at it and I go, Stefanski sort of got, I don't want to say a free pass, but sort of got he's got to get out of there. That's a bad organization. You know, he won Coach of the Year twice, et cetera, which is all true.
Right.
But there was stuff about he was on board with them moving on from Baker Mayfield. Like that, like he was on board, and apparently they had some sort of a falling out towards Baker Mayfield's final time there in Cleveland. And I think we just assume it was the organization or Andrew Berry that was the ones making the call there, just like they did with Deshaun Watson. When really Stefanski also deserves a little bit of the blame for Baker Mayfield not being there at all and not being there any longer in Cleveland.
Sure. I mean, the ownership does too, right? They couldn't come to an agreement, and they knew what he was playing through. And even though he had a down year after taking them to the playoffs, you know, that year before, they didn't really want to reward him for those efforts. And I think he was frustrated by it and probably could have signed a deal after that playoff year, but tried to push a little bit further to make more. And that's the risk that you take. But ultimately, it wasn't just Stefanski involved. I'm not even sure how much involvement he had at all, right? I mean, Andrew Berry survived. So, I get this. It's great. It's like that Jordan mentality. We all saw the documentary where whether there's something there or not, like Michael Jordan was making up something to motivate himself. So if that's what he needs and that's what helps him play at his best, cool. It's just, I mean, we're talking about this 9 months before there's actually a game to be played.
I mean,
like
it's a little piss and vinegar Baker Mayfield.
Let's get right out here.
Fired up.
Let's get right.
Yeah.
See, that's what he needed. He needed that booty man for the for the off season. So every time he goes
there you go.
and works out, he's thinking about that.
He's
game.
thinking about it.
Yeah,
he's thinking about that beard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That stoic look that Stefanski gives you.
He's bringing the red bottom.
Stefanski could be an actor. You know, he really could be. He's got that. He's got like that actor look.
Yeah, he got that Wolverine look to him. You know, like he could be one of the X-Men.
Yeah, it's the eyebrows.
It's a hell of a beard.
Yeah, the beard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young
I just
guy
feel like I
too.
could. I feel like I could trust him too with that beard.
Baker Mayfield.
You don't think so? Well,
I mean,
did he have a beard back then? Maybe that was the issue.
Yeah, also, you know the other thing too, and I've always wondered this, and you tell me how you feel about it. So, Kevin Stefanski is listed as winning a playoff game with the Browns, because remember, they beat the Steelers that year.
But he couldn't be there.
That's right.
Was that COVID?
Yeah, that was a COVID year, so I forget who it was.
I
whether
mean,
it was one of his assistants.
Okay, but he was able to help them, I believe, during that week. He just wasn't able to be there. It counts.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I have a fun fact here, Brady.
I'm a stickler for the details.
Uh-oh.
Well, you said that he was more trustworthy maybe because of his beard. So I actually looked that up. And research actually does suggest that men with beards are often perceived as more trustworthy, mature, and competent.
Wow.
There you go. See?
All right.
So maybe, did he not have a
So
beard
we
back then?
shouldn't
Is that where the
trust
falling
Brady
out came?
Quinn at all. Zero trust
Yeah.
for Brady.
Can't grow a beard.
And we should
it's
trust
just such a
Jonas.
lie.
I just feel like there's a weird contrast there, you know?
Yeah, I'm the outlier.
We should trust Jonas
I'm
and
the
not
outlier.
Brady. I don't
Well,
know.
I would say in my experience, Jonas is pretty reliable, pretty consistent.
Everyday Jay.
Yeah, that's just,
But trusting,
Wow,
I don't know about that.
Loretta, what do you think about Kevin Stefanski? Do you know what that is?
Okay, he's a great guy.
Okay, well,
He's a great guy.
Like if you just saw
She thinks he's hot.
All right.
She doesn't want to admit it on air. She thinks he's hot.
Oh, really? You do? Good for
Yeah.
you.